Hey, what's happening, guys? Thanks for watching. There we go. Quick drink of the best drink in the world, if you ask me. Saturday, the 1st of December. Andy here. Let's have a look at where astrology is going. And let's take a general, broad, very quick look at the whole month of December, actually, because we might as well get it in when it's the 1st. Right this minute, the moon is in Virgo. She is leaving Virgo today. And at 6:48 a.m., that's very early in the Pacific morning, 9:48 a.m. Eastern, 14:48 here in the UK, 12 minutes to 3 in the UK afternoon, we get a Libra moon and things start coming into balance again. All those wonderful Libra characteristics come out, and there is a lot of wonderful stuff about Librans, there really is. They tend to be very gentle, the influence tends to be very gentle, but at the same time we do need to get cracking and work on the things that come up at this time. There is no sitting on your behind and not getting anything done under a Libra moon. It's just very gentle getting things done kind of energy. And then we go into Scorpio and Sagittarius next week, and it's all happening. Okay, so right now the moon is 35.5% full. The new moon is coming up on the 7th. That's next Friday, I believe. First quarter on the 15th, a week or so after that. And the full moon is on the 22nd of December, around about Yule. So it should be a good magical Yuletide this year. Wonderful stuff. Mercury Retrograde in theory ends on Thursday the 6th of December, so we're nearly at the end of that now. But there is going to be an intensified phase of Mercury Retrograde just between Monday and Wednesday. It all starts boiling over a little bit just as it's coming to the end there. But then Mercury is going to station direct. We're going to have another couple of weeks of post-shadow, but it is all going to be completely over, finished and forgotten by the 24th of December. So it's out of the way for Christmas, and it's so nearly out of the way for Yule, I'm not even going to worry about that. Why worry about things? There's no good worrying about things, is it? My goodness me. Right, Chiron has been retrograde for some time, and Chiron retrograde is going to end on the 9th. Now, Chiron is a long way away and is quite a subtle influence in our birth charts. So if you've got a birth chart, have a look, or at least have a think about where Chiron is in that chart, because that's about to end very soon, about a week, well, a little bit over a week from now on the 9th. Juno retrograde is going to end on the 23rd of December. Juno has a lot to do with kind of domestic goings on. There's a whole family of Greek gods, one of whom is Juno. It's a very long story. I'm not going to go there right this minute. But Juno retrograde ends on the 23rd. So again, that domestic side of Juno is going to be out of the way by Christmas. It's all kind of getting out of the way for Christmas and just going a little bit over Yule. But, Yule is the main one, if you ask me. Why not? I mean, how can we look at the stars and the planets, actually think about what's out there in the universe and not go that way? I really don't know. But there we are, Saturday the 1st of December. We've got all that ahead of us. We've got Christmas ahead of us. Oh, now before the next thing happens. But I don't mean to be a killjoy. I just cannot deal with Christmas. It is just, we're all so careful, aren't we, these days, especially in the kind of new age spiritual side of things, not to let kind of harmful voices from negative voices and that kind of thing from the past come back in and take us over. And then we come to Christmas and you just kind of have to let those voices in from the past take over and try and make you feel bad about yourself again. No getting away from it, except there's plenty of getting away from it up here, and that is the thing to do as this December thing rolls on, as this build up to the absolutely indefatigable build up to Christmas goes on and on. Just keep on you being you. Don't compromise on being yourself. That's the main thing. I would strongly suggest that is a good point in any spiritual discipline, and particularly in a thing like astrology, where karma does come into play. But basically, you're here to be you, I'm here to be me. I was saying this yesterday, we must be into a time when we've got to think of that. But all those Christmas fears and weirdness, just let them go, because I'll let you into a secret. I just stopped having anything to do with Christmas quite a few years ago. I kept it up for my children. My children always got a decent Christmas, as best I could possibly do. But I gave up on it. I stopped caring about it, and that's when you start noticing how kind of futile all the preparations and craziness can be. I mean, it can be a wonderful thing. I'm not knocking it if it means a lot to you. Fair enough. But as soon as you remove your hand from that glove puppet of reality, which is Christmas, it just flops over, and then you can get on with what really matters, showing love to people. That side of things, showing love to the world. That is really what the spirit of Christmas is all about. And we are going to now, well, we're already being bombarded. I watched a bit of, I hardly ever watch telly, but I watched Coronation Street last night. It's one of our great British soaps, and they're already panicking about things like Christmas, and it's just not worth panicking about. It really isn't, folks. We're just being prepared for it and shown a lot of adverts because we've really got to go out and spend a lot of money. Otherwise, those very rich, manipulative people who spend all their money on subliminal advertising won't get a return on their money. How dreadful would that be? Right, bit of politics there. I find it quite hard to stay on astrology, especially when December and Christmas comes up, because, oh dear, human beings are wonderful. The human race is a wonderful thing. And then I look at what we do over Christmas. And I don't mean the Christian message of Jesus. I think that's a wonderful thing. But I look at what we do at Christmas to each other. We do it to each other. We kind of henpeck each other to go along with this. And I just think, oh, we've lost our way somewhere if we're doing that. So don't sweat about Christmas. If you've been kind of wanting to leave Christmas behind for years and you just don't feel you can, well, make this the year you do it. I'll tell you, if you don't send people Christmas cards, they freak out. And they send you Christmas cards anyway, just to blink and show you. Years and years later, they eventually stop. But that one thing, just not sending a Christmas card, suddenly shows you what the whole thing's about. Whoa, nice and positive there, but there we go. That's how I feel about it. Have a brilliant day, friends. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.